Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Today, I'm going to be making a crocheted heart with this velvet chenille yarn. And I have my size 4 crochet hook here. I got it in one of my Wooble sets back when I was learning how to crochet. So let's get started. So I'm just going to remove the paper. And I'm going to just put this off to the side for now. And let's get started. So I'm just going to find the end of the yarn here. And the first thing I need to do is create a magic ring. So I'm going to just put the yarn off to the side. I'm going to unspool a little bit of it first, just to give myself a little bit of room to work. I'm just going to put that off to the side there. And I have my working yarn over here. So that's the end of my yarn, right there. And I'm going to take my two fingers, drape that over my 2 fingers like that, and let it lay down at the side. Then I can hold it with my thumb. Take the other end, so this end's still draping over those 2 fingers, and I'm going to wrap it and make a crisscross over those 2 fingers like that. Next, I'm going to take my crochet hook. We're going to go under, grab that yarn, grab the far yarn, pull it under that first section, twist up. So the hook's now facing up. When we went under, it was facing down. So now the hook is facing up. And again, just take this over fingers. Find the end of the working yarn. So this is the yarn that's still attached to the yarn ball. And we're going to just make a loop. So hold it like that. I'm going to yarn over, which just means to get basically just looping it over the hook like that, and pull through our first loop there. And that creates a magic circle or magic ring, depending on preference. Some people like magic circle, some people like magic ring. I kind of interchange them. So here's our magic circle or magic ring. Magic circle, magic ring, magic circle, magic ring. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do here, and before I go any further, I'm going to link the video that has this pattern. I'm going to link the video in the description if anyone is interested in looking up where I figured out how to do this. So it's a full pattern. She goes step by step through it. It's very helpful. So if you'd like to check it out, I'll have that in my description. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to chain 2, and to do that, I'm just going to take my working yarn, the yarn that's still attached to that yarn ball. I'm going to yarn over my hook, so now there's 2 loops on my hook, and I'm going to pull it through the first loop just like that. Okay, so that's a chain 1, but we need a chain 2, so I'm going to yarn over and pull through, and now we have 2 chains on our So the next thing we need to do is 3 treble stitches into the ring, and I'm using US terms here, so this is a US treble. So to do that, just yarn over once, yarn over twice, so there's 3 loops on my hook, and we're going to go into the magic ring right here, so this big ring at the bottom, we're going to go in there. So I'm going to grab that with the loop still on the hook, and I'm just going to go in, so in, now we're through the magic ring, and you're going to grab that yarn with the hook, pull it back through the ring, and now we have 4 loops on our hook. So once we do that, yarn over once more, and we're going to pull through 2 of those loops. So we're going to go 1, 2, and now we had 5 loops after we yarned over, so we had 4 once we pulled through the magic ring, 5 once we yarned over, and I just pulled through 2 of those. Now we're back down to 3. We're going to yarn over one more time and pull through 2. Make sure I pull through 2, yes, okay. And now we're left with 2 loops on the ring. So to finish up our treble crochet, going to yarn over one more time and just pull through those last 2 loops, and there's our treble crochet right there. Okay, so we need to do this 2 more times, and I am going to speed up a little bit for the next ones, otherwise we'll be sitting here literally all night, and it is 3:15 in the morning. So I'm going to just speed up a little bit, still taking it nice and slow, but just speed up a little bit. Okay, so next treble crochet, we have 2 more that we need to do. So again, just yarn over twice, get those 2 extra loops on the hook, end up with 3, and we're going to go into our magic circle down at the bottom here. Pull that yarn through, yarn over once, and we're going to pull through 2. Left with 3 on the hook, yarn over once, pull through 2, 2 left on the hook, yarn over, pull through those last 2, and that is our second treble crochet. And you don't need to worry about the size of your magic ring. You do want to make sure you have enough space to work, but you don't have to worry about if it's too big, because we can always, at the end of it, we're going to pull it tight, and it's adjustable, so we're going to see the magic ring disappear, which makes it the magic ring. So, let's see here. We just did our second treble. Now we need to do one more. So I'm going to go ahead and yarn over twice. Go back into the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Oop. There we go. Yarn over, pull through those last 2. It's being a little stubborn right now. Let's try that one more time. Yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So now we have our 3 treble crochets. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and do 3 double crochets next. So to do a double crochet, you just yarn over once, go into the magic circle or magic ring, pull up a loop, and by pull up a loop I mean we go in, we grab that yarn and pull it back out towards us. So now we have three. We have three loops on our hook. Yarn over once, and we're going to pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and that's our first double crochet. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more double crochets. So again, just yarn over once, go into the loop, pull up a loop, into the magic ring, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And that's our second double crochet. Okay, we're going to do one more double crochet. Yarn over, into the magic circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay. Now let's double check here. 1, 2, 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3 doubles. Okay, that was our last double crochet. Next, we just need to chain 1, and to do that, we have 1 loop on our hook. All you need to do is yarn over and pull through that very same loop. We're not going into the magic ring this time, not yet. And there we go, we have 1 chain on our hook. Okay, now we're going to do 1 treble crochet into the magic ring. So 1, 2, we have 3 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3. Technically it's 2 loops and then but you know, it's easier just to count like that. So we have our 3. We're going to go into the magic ring, pull up our working yarn, pull up a loop. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Just like that. There's our triple crochet. Next up, we're going to chain 1. We're going to do another chain 1, so we can just yarn over and pull through that same loop on your hook. And now we have a chain 1. Okay, so next up, we need to do 3 double crochet stitches into the ring. And basically what we're doing now, we have the one side of our heart so far. Just trust the process. It'll look like a heart when we're done, I promise. So now we're building that second side of the heart. So let's go ahead and do those 3 double crochets. Yarn over, into the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we yarn over into the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now we need to do one more. Yarn over into the magic ring, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay. So I want to just double check. Sometimes I get lost as I'm going through. So let's do some counting, shall we? So we have 1, 2, 3 treble crochets. Then we have our 1, 2, 3 double. Then we have a treble. 1, 2, 3 double. Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna once again just pull up some yarn for myself, give myself some room. Okay, should be enough for now. So we just did the 3 double crochets. Now we need to do those final 3 triple crochets into the center. I'm going to give myself a little more room there. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our 3 trebles. We wrap 1, 2 on our hook and go into the magic ring, pull up a loop. We're going to do through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through the last 2. So that's our first treble, first of the last 3. We're gonna yarn over twice, go into the loop, pull up a loop, go through 2, I think my tail got, my tail got caught in there, that's okay. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2. Also have a little hair there. Sorry, I went out of frame there for a second. And yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our second to last treble. Let's do our last one. 1, 2. Go into the magic circle. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Okay. And that was our last treble crochet. So you can see it's starting to look like a heart, but we're not quite there yet. Now that we did our 3 trebles, next we need to do chain 2. So again, we're just going to use this chain that's on her. We're just going to use the loop that's on her hook. Going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and there we go. 2 chains right on the hook. And now we're going to slip stitch into the ring. So to slip stitch, we're not going to yarn over. We're just going to go with our only this loop on the ring, only our 2 chains. We're going to go into the magic ring. We're going to grab our yarn. Don't worry about the tail. And we can see we have 2 loops on our hook. And we're not going to yarn over. We're just going to pull it through. Just pull it through that loop. And there we go. That's a slip stitch. Okay, now we need to chain 1. So to chain 1, again, we just yarn over and pull through 1. Okay. So that is the last of it. Now to finish up, I'm just going to take my scissors. We need to cut the working yarn. So I have my scissors here. I think they're really pretty. I really like these scissors a lot. And we're just going to cut the yarn. Okay, so let's take our yarn. So we have our yarn here. And I like to leave myself a nice long tail just in case there's any boo-boos and I need to go back. So I'm going to take our working yarn, and again, working yarn is the yarn that is connected to the yarn ball. Leave myself a nice long tail, and we're just going to snip that off and just leave those down. Okay, so we just chained we just did a chain 1 to finish this off, and to secure the knot, what you need to do is slowly pull up on the hook, and it's going to pull that working yarn through, which will secure your project and make it so it won't come undone. Okay. Just pull that real quick. Now lastly, all we need to do now is find the original tail from the magic ring, that first end there. So not the end we just cut, but the end that we have here at, in the magic circle. And we just want to pull that really nice and tight. We're just going to pull that really nice and tight. Pull it nice and tight. Nice and tight. You can see it's starting to look like a heart, right? And we're going to take that working yarn that we just did, and we're going to pull that tight as well. Nice and tight. And you can pull the original one a little tight too. Not so tight that you snap it, but just tight enough. And we can see now that we have a very pretty, nice and fluffy, super soft heart. So this heart's for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. And yeah, if you want to do anything with these, you can make them, kind of use them like an applique, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And just like sew it onto something. You can make it into an ornament. You could hang it using the tails that you have, or you can trim off the tails and just have a nice little soft heart. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you liked this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a great Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys. Have a good night.